Use the stones again.
Whatever it takes.
I like this one.
Now, you know what I'm saying? This year, 2020, took the Asvab in 2016 or 2015, you know, so years later on, you know, this year, 2020, I took my Asvab again. This time I took things serious, you know what I'm saying? And in January, I was like on the way, moving all the way from California to Texas. You know, we're in Texas right now, and I was saying like, hey, like after this move, I'm gonna go ahead and study. You know what I'm saying? So that didn't happen. I think I studied for like maybe like a whole month or something like that, and then I don't think I was ready. I needed like more time, so I was like, maybe if I study like, you know, maybe 3 months or 4 months, you know what I'm saying, I can go ahead and take my test again. So I studied for a month, and then I ended up getting a job. And getting the job, I was distracted. I wasn't really distracted. I just didn't have time to study in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I had things I had to do. I had to like wake up early in the morning, go to work. I would get off work late, and you know, I would just come home tired. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the mindset to study. Like even on my off days, I didn't even study either. I was just too distracted. Don't know why. And coronavirus happened. Y'all know Corona, you know, happened in April. You know what I'm saying? That's when it really like hit everybody in the face, you know what I mean? Said, oh, my job laid me off. So I was like, okay, now I had the perfect opportunity to study something, you know what I'm saying? And then like, I had just got out of a relationship. April happened, so then I started studying, you know what I'm saying? So I had an Asvab for Dummies book. I'll be right back. Let me go get the books right now. All right, y'all, so I'm back. Got my books. So before I continue with, you know, the part 2 of the story, I started off with this book, The Barron's, The Leader in Test Preparation book. This was the first Asvab book that I have gotten. It was $18.99, $19 in America, and like $22 in Canada. I would not advise this book, or like maybe I didn't use the book right, you know what I'm saying? But like this book didn't really help me at all. So I was like, nah, I can't use this book. I forgot how I got this book. I forgot where I got it from. You can probably find it online. And then I had this book, the Asvab for Dummies book. You know what I'm saying? This was the book that I had got this book after the first book that I showed you, The Barron's. I would not advise The Barron's, you know what I'm saying? But I got the Asvab for Dummies, and it had like 1,100 practice questions. And I think I used this a little bit, but like, as I said, like I still failed my, you know, my Asvab because of the math portion, you know what I'm saying? I was never good with word problems in high school and stuff like that. So I used that and everything. So going further into the story, so I decided to go ahead and study again. So instead of using those books, I didn't want to use them at all. So I had went to Barnes & Noble, and I had got the 2019-2020 Asvab for Dummies book, the updated one, because if I'd have used that one, I probably wouldn't have got the score that I got now. So went ahead and got this Asvab for Dummies book, the 2019-2020 edition. Get that book, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna take y'all Asvab this year and you want to go ahead and study, this book was pretty good, you know. Like I can't, you know, hate on that one, but I needed something that's gonna like exceed my grade, you know, excel. So I had one on YouTube, and I was doing like a lot of research and all that type of stuff, and people were telling me, yeah, they said get that book, but if you really want to get like a high score, like a, you know, top score, go ahead and get the Kaplan Asvab Prep Plus 2020 to 2021 edition. This book is thick, no cap. I can't even cap, y'all. This book is mad thick. So this book was way harder than this book. Like I can't even cap. This book is way, and like look at the difference. You see how the difference in thickness? Thick. It had like, this book has like mad flashcards and 6 practice questions. 6 practice tests, proven strategies. Online was hard too. I did online. It was hard. No cap. But yeah, if you really want to get like a high score, exceed your grade, get the Kaplan book, bro. Get the Kaplan. If you want to challenge yourself, I'm telling you, it's way harder than the Asvab for Dummies book. So yeah, so I was using so I got that, both the books or whatever, and I was studying my ass off all the way from April to what is August now. So April, I think I had started. Then I had took a break because I was trying to contact a recruiter, and none of the recruiters like answered the phone. So I took a break, and then like I just thought, because Corona happened, so none of the recruiters were answering the phone. So then I had actually talked to a recruiter in June. I think June I had started talking to a recruiter. He was like, "Do you want to go ahead and take the practice test?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I'll take the practice test, but like give me like a week to go back and study because I had took a break. I slacked off, so I was like, let me give me like a week to study." So he's like, "All right, boom." So weeks going on, he texts me again. He said, "Hey, are you ready to take it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to take it." And then he sent it to me online because like you can't go meet up with a recruiter because of Corona, you know what I'm saying? So he told me, "Hey, I'm gonna email you the link to go ahead and take the practice test at home." So I was like, all right, bet, cool. So the day that I was taking the practice tests, there were some things that I seen in the book that I studied, and there were some things that I haven't seen in the book that I had not even seen in my life. There was one thing that was like a chart. It was weird. I can't really explain it. You know what I mean? And so I took the test, and he said I needed like 50 and above to take the PiCAT, which is like the Asvab edition, but you like take it at home and you're not timed and all that type of stuff. So I needed a 50 to take the PiCAT. So I had ended up scoring a 41. I was pissed, you know what I'm saying? I was pissed off, like I was so close. I was like, 9 points under, you know what I'm saying? All I needed was 9 points to get, to that 50 mark. So I needed a 50 and above, and I got a 41. I was, a little upset because I took the time to study and all that. I really wanted it. And he said, hey, like, let's try again in the next 30 days. I think if you fail the practice test, you have to wait like another 30 days to actually take the test again. So 30 days go by, boom, 30 days. So I actually go ahead and take my practice test, and I got a 82. 82, y'all. 82. You know what I mean? So passed the practice test. Then the week after I was ready to take my PiCAT. The big test. You know what I'm saying? So went ahead and took the PiCAT, and I got an 85. I got my score the next day because I waited too long to. Well, I was literally doing the tests from like 12 o'clock or like 1 o'clock to all the way to like 4 o'clock. The recruiter gets at the office at 4. So I took the PiCAT, and I got an 85, and I was like, yo. And then when they say when you take the practice test, you get higher. If you score high on the practice test, you get higher on the actual test or something like that. You score higher. So it's basically what happened. I got an 85 for a jump from an 82 to 85. So going in to take the verification test. So the verification test is what you take after the PiCAT, because the PiCAT, like I said, the PiCAT is the Asvab, but you take it at home. You're not timed, you're not proctored, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You have nobody over your shoulders watching you. So the verification test is basically what they have you go take at the MEP station, and this time it's actually proctored. Somebody watching, like proctors is somebody watching you. It's timed. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like be in. You gotta do it to do it. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna set you up to go to MEP so you can go ahead and take the verification test and all that type of deal.